Yeah. Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal but let the king will just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop that sin. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess on my horror, but I've been blessed kind of sorta.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Ichiro.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
7-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. This is in the air out to straightaway center. DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Morgan is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Headed after it is Mazara. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. At the plate, Duke Snider. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Snider.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way. Striding in, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. At the plate, Cal Ripken, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Cabrera's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. The Shields is camped under this one. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Yang.
The catcher, Big Daddy Yang.
He's set, and the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And this is popped up near second base. And Elvis will put this one. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 0-1 the count. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Striding into the box, Rougned Odor.
Second baseman, Rougned.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
First baseman,
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and missed, and that's the. Here's the Hall of Famer Bert Blyleven. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Bert Blyleven.
Miguel Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Miguel Cabrera.
And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in to try it again. Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Suzuki.
Vladimir Guerrero will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Guerrero.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
That's foul.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hard liner to center field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Now in the box, Joe Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Gallo is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run.
The batter.
Coming to the plate
24.
now, Ricky Henderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. 1-1, here it comes. Grounded to third. Cabrera's up with it, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Duke Snider. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Snider.
From the stretch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
The pause and the 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Standing in, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. A bouncer to the left side, to his left, Brett. Oh, and he's called out on a close play at first. So next to the plate for Texas, Jet Bandy. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Rangers pitcher at the plate with a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And a slider. So striding forward now, George Brett as we begin the top of the fourth.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
George Brett.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the box, Jason Giambi, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Giambi.
He's set, here it comes. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Settling in now Big Daddy Yang.
The catcher, Big Daddy Yang.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Britton, and we'll likely see him. Around it. Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Andrew McCutchen.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and it's gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Vladimir Guerrero. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Joe Morgan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. Morgan rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend the lead to 5-zip. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Duke Snider. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Gallo is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
First offering on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gallo going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now,
so a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
The Rangers,
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hard hit towards center, and the Rangers are in the hit column. Big in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Henderson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. One gone in the Texas fourth. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Kimbrel's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Morgan's got the play at second, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, George Brett. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
George Brett.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track, as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Giambi. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now. Big Daddy Yang. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fly ball out toward left center field. DeShields is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The next 0-2, fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rougned Odor is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Count is 1-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Snyder on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end. Genmar Gomez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 46, Genmar Gomez.
Ty Cobb will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. To Shields. Esperon straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Joe Morgan. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Morgan.
Pause, now the pitch. Hit hard to short. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and that was a... Corey Knebel enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching, Corey.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out toward second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. He comes across to score as the gap shortens to 4 now. Shin-Soo Choo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Popped him up. Knebel will take it himself for the first out of the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 1-1. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
No fielder.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
High and deep to right center. That one is out of here. This game is tied. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
The second baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Nipped the corner, 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, center fielder.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of. Jesse Chavez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. To short, hit hard. Andrus has it. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Duke Snider. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The batter,
So digging in now, Cal Ripken. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. On the ground to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes to Shields. And he brings it down to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2. Nets him a leadoff single. Hunter Pence will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Rangers. Number 24, Hunter.
0-1 the count. The winning run is at first base. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here. 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line drive to center field. In there, the base hit. So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here it comes now to Andrus. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Henderson has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. No balls and a strike to count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Number 3 hole.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Matt Bush has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51.
So stepping in, Jason Giambi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Bush in foul ground. 1 out. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Yang.
Big Daddy Yang.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Tony Gwynn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Gwynn.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay.
Ouch, that one hit him. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Now batting, Joe Morgan. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 7-5 game. Zach McAllister trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. For Shields. Has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Raleigh Fingers is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Fingers is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
First baseman.
Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Delino.
Runs up and gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. So striding forward now, Jeff Bandy. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Willie Calhoun will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Breaking ball called just a bit low. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. In for strike 2. The set and the 1-2. Flying toward right center. Guerrero is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jose Leclerc will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball games tied until the bottom half. First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, George Brett. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Jason Giambi. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Count remains 2-2. Taken high and deep to right. Lazaro looks up. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria.
Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like, baby, we're the